Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Hey, I'm TJ Harmon. Welcome to week 14 of my NFL weekly picks for the 2016-2017 NFL season. Week 13 is still going on with one game left to go tonight. It's the Colts and the New York Jets. I'm going to take the Colts in this game. So straight up this week, I'm 9-5. Could be 10-5 or maybe 10-6, depending on what happens on Monday Night Football. So it's a winning week straight up. Against the spread, not too good, but I can just take it for what it is. 6-8 right now, could be 7-8. So once again, I'll just have to take it for what it is. Video pick, I went 2-2. It's all good. So with that, let's go with my 4 picks against the spread. The first game we're going to look at is the Minnesota Vikings traveling to Jacksonville to face the Jaguars. Right now, the line is 3 points. I tell you to give it to the Vikings because Jacksonville is just horrible this season. Even with Allen Hurns hurt with that injury, Blake Bortles is just an interception picking machine. He just can't seem to stop throwing interceptions. Even with that game against the Broncos yesterday, just unbelievable that the Broncos pulled out of that game very close, but Jacksonville just horrible. Stephon Diggs, Cordell Patterson, and Sam Bradford Company is going to get the job done in Jacksonville. Give those points to the Vikings, -3. The second game we're going to look at is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home facing the New Orleans Saints in the NFC South battle. The Bucs are just winning game after game after game. I don't know where the Bucs are coming from right now. They're just looking hot at this point. Jameis Winston just outdid Phillip Rivers in that game yesterday on the road. That was the biggest upset of this week. Believe it or not, I didn't even expect that to happen. The Chargers keep choking, so I don't know what to tell you about Phillip Rivers and company. But the Bucs, it has to end somehow or some way. New Orleans just could not beat a Lions team at home. Even they got blasted in their home turf. Believe it or not, the Bucs are good. They're becoming a better team even at home. Even the first few games of part of the season, the Bucs couldn't get the job done at home. So now they're starting to get hot where they need to be. So with this game, it's going to be close. Bucs are 3-point favorites. I tell you to give those points to the Bucs, -3 in Tampa Bay. The third game we're going to look at is the Atlanta Falcons traveling to Los Angeles to face the Rams. Right now, the Falcons are 5-point favorites in this game. The Falcons just could not get the job done against the Chiefs yesterday, and that devastating, heartbreaking 29-28 loss to Kansas City on a 2-point conversion that Matt Ryan threw an interception for Eric Berry and ran it in for 2 points and the win for the Chiefs. It's just upsetting for the Falcons to be happening to them at home. They're going on the road to Los Angeles, and they could be jet lag also, but I'm not buying this Rams team. I'm not buying Jared Goff being this rookie quarterback because right now he's winless as a rookie. Rams, even his first 3 starts. Jeff Fisher just signed a 2-year extension for what cause, I don't know, because he don't want to start his rookie at the start of the season, but start him at the end, which is undeniably crazy. So I don't see the Falcons losing on the road, even though they're jet lag and they got to go from one end of the coast to the other. I just don't see it happening. Even though the Falcons are facing golf for the first time, things can possibly happen here. It could be a trap game, something like that, but I'm not buying it. So I'm going to tell you take those points and give it to the Falcons, -5 in Los Angeles. And my final game we're going to look at this week will be the New York Jets traveling to San Francisco to face the 49ers. The line right now is 1 point in favor of San Francisco. Scratch my head because why 1 point? Because 49ers with Blaine Gabbert can score more than 1 point compared to 6 points that Colin Kaepernick did against the Bears on Sunday, getting sacked 5 times and only had 1 completion which went for 5 yards, and it was just crazy because I don't think he's used to playing in the snow. He's not used to playing in the snow, so yeah. Blaine Gabbert back in as a quarterback after he was injured. Colin Kaepernick bench, pretty much benching for the remainder of the season. And he'll be back as a 49 next season if he don't void his contract. But you're looking at a Jets team right now who's trying to get back into contention. I just don't see it happening. But you're going to San Francisco, and something could happen here because even though the Jets did pull off a tight loss to the Patriots last Sunday, and then they got to face the Colts tonight at the Meadowlands. They're going to lose that game, by the way, and I just don't see them going all the way on the West Coast to lose, but I sense this is going to be the win that I think the 49ers can get with Blaine Gabbert and Carlos Hyde. I think they can get the job done. I'm just not convinced that Ryan Fitzpatrick and company is going to get the job done against that 49ers defense, which is pretty okay, but their offense got to step it up, and I think their offense will step it up. So with that, it's a tough one, but I'm going to go with the 49ers at home, -1. That's a little point. Could go high between now and by the end of the week. But right now, I'm going to 49ers -1 against the Jets in San Francisco. And I got a bonus game for you this week, you guys. My pick from me to you will be the Washington Redskins going to Philadelphia to face the Eagles, who are 1-point underdogs at home for the first time this season. Why they're underdogs? Simple. The Eagles have lost 3 straight games, 7 out of the last 9, and there's no playoffs for them this season. Play with pride. For Washington, losers of 2, including their latest setback against the Cardinals, and couldn't even cover the point against Arizona yesterday. They're the better team in this game. My question this week, what will the Eagles do for the remaining 4 games? Will they lose these last 4 to get a draft pick of a running back or a wide receiver? Because that's what they really need right now. Or do they keep winning out and hope that they can get some money and get Deshaun Jackson back here in Philadelphia next season? Post what you think should go down with the Eagles during the offseason. Deshaun Jackson is still that threat that the Eagles need, and hopefully that he'll be back in Philadelphia next season. The Eagles, they're playing with pride. They're going to make this game close. Kirk Cousins is the better quarterback, and these teams can put up points because in Week 6, they combined 51 points. So this is going to be a close game. Could be a low-scoring game. 1 point is just too little. So give the Eagles that point +1 in Philadelphia over the Redskins on Sunday. And here are the rest of my Week 14 picks straight up.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, you guys, that'll wrap it up for my Week 14 edition of the NFL Weekly Picks for the 2016-2017 NFL season. I'm TJ Harmon here on YouTube, over at _round on Twitter. Please, if you like this video, click that like button, comment and subscribe. Answer the question that I posted earlier in the show. The best answer will be read next week in Week 15. Shout out to all my YouTube prognosticators. Good luck with your picks this week as well, you guys. If you want to check out their page, their links are down below. Once again, I'll see you right back here next week for Week 15. Hopefully my poll will be better by then. Till then, I'll see you guys.